welcome back to my channel. I am Megan, the owner and creator over here at Fine Designs by Megan. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today is our last day of our 12 days of Christmas. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot believe that we made it. I cannot believe that I actually was able to complete it and do it because my life is crazy. But we did it. We are here. And today's tutorial is this beauty. I had a customer request a little red truck tumbler, and I was like, hey, I wonder if I can turn it into a tutorial. And then I had this idea pop in my head, and I think it turned out so cute. It screams country Christmas to me, and you all know me. I love country and I love Christmas. So there we go. I put it all together and we have another country Christmas cup. So anyways, with today being the last day, don't forget in the description there'll be a link to the Google form. So all the jokes that I've been asking from day one, you will go put all the answers in. I'm not going to ask the question in the Google form because I don't want you guys to be able to go, you're going to be able to watch the videos and then give me your answers, and I'll be able to know by your answers if you've watched the videos or not. So make sure you watch the videos to get all the answers. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway on Thursday. That gives people, I'm going to close the Google form on Wednesday evening. That gives people 2 days to catch up on the videos, answer all the questions, and we'll do the giveaways on Thursday live in my Facebook. But I will also announce the winners here, and I'll announce them on TikTok. So if you're not on Facebook, don't worry, I will announce all the winners on all these platforms too. And yeah, so for the ones that have watched me from day one to now, I appreciate you all so much. You really have no idea how much it means to me. It really means a lot. And yeah, that's about it. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Any questions, ask them down in the comments section. I'm always here to answer your questions and help you. If I've been a little slow at responding, it's because my life has been extremely crazy with Christmas orders and doing your 12 days. So, but don't worry, I'm going to respond to all of you. I'm just a little slow right now. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this cute little tutorial. Here we go. First, I'm going to start out with a 20-ounce skinny straight from Hog. Fully prepped, I sanded, cleaned, and spray painted with white flat spray paint. And I'm going to mark it 2 inches from the top and 2 inches from the bottom. That's where my snowflakes are going to be, and then the middle area, of course, will be my vinyl. You can do yours however thick you want yours to be. That's just what I did. So it's about 4 inches in the middle and then 2 on each end. Now I'm going to get my ultimate tool guide from Cami Page Boutique. If you do not have one of these by now, you seriously need to get one and thank me later because it's a lifesaver. So I'm going to put my pencil into the pen holder, and I'm going to make me some guidelines around my cup. And this is going to help me line up my vinyl perfectly straight onto my cup. You do not have to do this part. I'm just choosing to do this part. And then once we're done with our guidelines around, I will attach my vertical line tool back on, and then I'll do my vertical line up and down, and then I'll grab my vinyl and start applying it. Okay, for my red truck vinyl, what I did is I bought a digital paper on Etsy, and I printed it out onto the printable vinyl from Hobby Lobby. It's my favorite, but you can use whatever printable vinyl you have. And what I did is I actually took, like once you open up your file, I took my file and I doubled it. And then I lined it up perfectly, and then I printed it. Okay, so my trucks would be a little bit or smaller and not as big. And then I'm going to add it onto this cup just like I've done all the other vinyls. If you need to see how I apply my vinyl, you can go watch my previous videos or just kind of watch me here. Once I get it aligned on there perfectly, and you want to make sure you do it pretty good, and it lines up pretty good because you do have that checkered print. So if it's off, they're not going to line up good, if that makes any sense. And then you're going to trim off your excess, and then once that's done, you're going to want to apply 1 coat of epoxy onto your cup, okay? It's very important. Apply 1 coat of epoxy before we move on because this is printable vinyl and it can make the ink come up. So once you're done applying your epoxy, you're going to tape off your lines. So just tape it off at the tips, and then we're going to apply our glitter. For the glitter choice, I'm going to be using Icicles from Diamonds and Dust, and I'm going to apply it with my glitter glue. Now, I'm going to apply my glitter glue on there pretty thick because it is a chunky glitter, and this is a really chunky glitter, but it's absolutely beautiful and just amazing. And then once you get it applied, make sure you go around and you tap down your glitter. Tap down your glitter. It is so important because it's going to save you your arm hurting later from sanding. Okay, so tap all your glitter down. Once that's done and you tap it down, you're going to seal your glitter 3 times. Usually I do 2, but because this is so much thicker and so much chunkier, go ahead and seal your glitter 3 times with triple thick spray, and then you're going to epoxy it twice. So what I did is I epoxied my fast set, and then I waited an hour and I put another coat of epoxy on it, and then once that was cured, and about 4 hours after cured, I sanded it and then applied another coat of epoxy. Once that was cured, I got my cup and I taped it off just like right here. And then I tape it off, and then I add my snowflakes on there. And you can add however many snowflakes you want. I'll attach the snowflake file down in the description that I used. And I cut them out in 3 different sizes so they weren't all the same. And I just add them around, and then we're going to take our cup outside and spray paint it. So I'm spraying my cup with apple red. I did want to get a shade darker of red, but my Walmart was out of it, so I just used it anyways. And then after I sprayed my cup, I removed my tape once it's dry, and I let my cup dry for about 6 hours, and then I just started removing all my snowflakes. Once you have your snowflakes removed, you're going to want to epoxy your cup one more time before we go on to our tape lines and adding our decal. Here's our last joke of the day. Why did Santa get a ticket on Christmas Eve? So make sure you go and add this answer into our Google form. The answers do not have to be perfect. I'm not judging on that, but I will be able to tell if you watch my videos or not by your answer. So make sure you go back and watch all my videos because you're going to want to be entered in the giveaway. Okay, now we're going to be adding our tape lines. I will be using my metallic metal nail tape. I got it off Amazon, sorry. And I'm going to apply the thickest one to the top, and I'm going to go around the line. So I'm going to match up my paint line pretty close to my tape. And then once I get that done, I'm going to add the tape size right below the thickest one. So it's the middle size one. And I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap and apply it. You do not have to add 2 lines. I just chose to because I like it to pop a little bit extra. And then once you add that, we'll go on to our decal. For this cute decal, I found the SVG on Etsy. I'll link it down in the description. And I did offset it, and I applied red onto silver. I thought it'd make it pop, and I love how it turned out. So I'm just going to apply it onto my cup, and then once it's applied and I remove my carrier sheet, I'm going to clean my cup up really well with some alcohol to make sure there's no fingerprints on it, and then I'm going to epoxy it. Now for epoxy, I'm going to add my Luster Dust Pure. The Pure Luster Dust is this sparkly white one. It's just so beautiful, you guys. I add it in everything. I can't help it. I just love it so much, and it just makes all my cups pop when I add it. And I'm going to add it into 20 mLs of my Artistry Fast Set. And once I add it in and I get it all over my cup and I baby my cup and make sure there's no missing spots, I am going to get my torch and pop my bubbles. And that's about it, you guys. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to let it cure for about 2 to 3 hours before I take it off my turner and clean it on up. So that's it, you guys. That is the last video, and here it is finished. I hope you guys loved this tutorial as much as me. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will miss talking to you guys every day. Let me know what y'all think. Bye, everybody.